Hey guys, Luis Moreno here with Simply Health Insurance Agency. I'm going to work on a renewal for one of my clients. He had a plan with United Healthcare, was paying about $40 a month. His income increased and we wanted to look at some different options. So I'm going to show you what I did. But before I do that, I need a favor. I need for you to comment. I need for you to like this video and definitely subscribe to my channel. All right, so let me show you what's going on here. Okay, so here is my insured. Okay, so it's a family of 6. Okay, and on this family of 6, it's a husband, wife, and 4 kids. Last year, or in 2023, he made about $100,000 of income. So the plan that he had was this plan right here, the UHC Bronze Value. Now, some of you guys may be thinking, why did you put him into a value plan? Well, here's the scenario for this individual. He's making good money. He lives out on a ranch, super healthy. The guy takes no meds. His wife takes no meds. Kids take no meds. They're done having kids. And he's like, Luis, all I want is something for protection. I want to, in case something major happens, he's out in the tractor lot, say he gets hurt on the tractor, when his kids get hurt out there, it's like, man, I just want something that's not going to bankrupt me. So we looked at this plan last year and we had told him, look, last year, I believe it was $9,100 out of pocket. I'm like, look, this is your scenario. You have a family of 6, but only 2 people in the household need to meet this maximum out of pocket. So something happens to all 6 of you, or a car wreck, or just one of y'all, then if it's just one of y'all, you'll have to meet that one out of pocket. If it's 2 or more, 2 people meet the out of pocket. And then everything beyond that is 100% covered. Not a bad deal. It's like, man, I can recover from a $9,100. May not like it, but it's not going to bankrupt me and I can pay it off in a couple of years. I'm like, yeah, you can. You can work out a deal with a hospital. Now, here comes renewal time for 2024. He's like, Reese, okay, what do I do? Do I stay with the same plan? But I got a problem, and it's a good problem. My income went up. Like, well, what did it go up to? Well, he was making about 100,000. Now he's at 120,000. So we upped his income, and that plan that he had, where is that plan? It's right here. His premium went up from $140 to $156. Like, that's not bad. And I'm like, well, you know what? Let's look at some options here. Okay. Tell me what's going on with your health. Okay. You guys using it for anything? He was like, no, we didn't go to the doctor one time in 2023. I'm like, look, why don't we look at this option here for you? And so it's a $0 premium. He goes, I like that. He goes, did you up my income? Yeah, I changed your income. He's like, well, what's the deal? Am I getting something inferior? I'm like, no, let's take a look. So I put both of them side by side and we did a compare. All right, so here's your difference. Here's the one that he's currently on with an increase in income. And here is the other one. All right, so same out of pocket. Okay, now the deductible, okay, it's a lot better with this $0 plan. But again, the deductible is built into the maximum out of pocket. Now, doctors, he would have a $0 copay for a doctor, 40 with this one, but they haven't seen the doc one time. He's like, 40 bucks, I don't care. Now, the specialist with this plan, he does get screwed. He'll have to pay 30% of that cost of the specialist, but after the deductible, not a good thing. Over here, it's a flat 100. It's like, okay, I can deal with it. Now, medications. Let's check out the medications. The generics here are 3, and over here, they're 20. I'm like, okay, but we got a problem. Okay, don't know if you guys caught this. All right, but let's go take a look at this issue here with this plan. Hit the back button here. And there is a separate drug deductible of $4,500. But again, remember, they're not taking any medications, okay, at all. So I clicked on the benefits here to get the summary of benefits. I'm like, okay, maybe, and I hadn't seen this plan. I was like, maybe it doesn't apply to all tiers. So here we go. So in this section here on the summary of benefits, the deductible for the prescription drugs, $4,500 a person. But this deductible does not apply to tier 1, tier 2, and tier 3 drugs. Like, yes. All right, which are your tier 1, tier 2, tier 3s? Well, let's scroll down here. Tier 1, this is your lowest cost drugs. This is probably your preferred generics, no charge and no deductible. Tier 2, this is probably your non-preferred generics, $20 copay, no deductible. Tier 3, your preferred brand, maybe. Okay. Of course, they're not saying here that, but I'm just kind of trying to classify them in my head. A tier 3 drug here, $65 copay, no deductible. Now they get into a tier 4, tier 5. Well, okay, it is what it is, but they're not taking any meds. He's like, man, I'm sold, but let's check hospitals. Like, all right, let's check them. So 2 different networks. So let's go down here and we're going to hit on doctors. And I'm going to plug in his zip code 77316. All right. Let's go to places, hospitals. All right. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 hospitals in his area. He's like, okay, good. The other one, his straight from his mouth, he's like, man, I bet the other one. And I'm thinking here, Kelsey-Seybold, which is a network. I was thinking, well, it's going to be somewhat limited. So I clicked on this. Now we're checking specifically on this plan. And I was pleasantly surprised. Check it out. We got the Baptist. Oh, that's here in my area. Got to change 77316. Now, instead of having 4 hospitals, we've got 5. So we got the same hospitals that the other one has, but it added Memorial Hermann, another large hospital in the area. Like, well, that's even better. So point being here, now we are enrolling him in this plan, okay? But the point being here, guys, is remember this. Look at the options and study the options. It's hard to memorize this. I'm selling all over Texas, and in every county, there's a different set of carriers and different plans. All right. So it's very, very hard to remember. So when you're doing your work with a client, okay, best thing you can do is do your drug search here. You can do it over here also. You can do your search and your network, but you got to enter the doctors and the meds. I like to go here to the drugs. Of course, they weren't taking any drugs, but you can enter the, it's actually searching on the carrier site. Let's look at metformin maybe. Okay. It will tell you here. So the regular metformin right here, tier 2, okay, $20. I think they can even use a discount card. Let's look at that. I use Single Care. Foreman. I guess it's that one. Regular, look at that. Regular metformin 500, CVS $2, Walmart $4, HEB, Walgreens. I mean, geez, I'd rather use a discount card than pay the $20 or $25 copay. So again, search your plans. Okay, look at the benefits, study the network, and see if it is a good option for your customer. So in this scenario, we saved them some money. I think the difference in premium, I can't remember. Difference in premium was $156. And this guy's an accountant. He came back with me. That's $1,800. That's a vacation. He goes, I'll take it all day long. Perfect. I'm going to enroll you 6 heads. Sit here and do some math. What is 6 heads? And I just renewed it. But 6 times. That's what it was. That's my annualized commission. Cha-ching. Oh, and by the way, last year, I'm still getting paid on it, I'm sure, but I did enroll him in an all-state plan that indemnified him for that $9,100. So again, he has an accident hospitalization. He's not going to have to pay that. Hell yeah. All right, guys. ACA is incredible. We're at the end, almost at the end of November. We still got a month and a half. If you want to do ACA and you're not doing it now, if you're already doing it, you're kind of stuck where you're at. And then if you want to move over to me, we can take you after the open enrollment. But if you want to sell ACA, you like what I'm doing, you like how I train, and I do have a training and support platform. down in the down there below, I do have a my email. Email me and I'll get you contracted. And I've got some goodies there down for you guys. One is my CRM that I use to collect my consent and my confirmation that all the data is correct. Number two, three, whatever. I have my ACA 101 course and my ACA Smart Book. So if you want my stuff, go get it there. And the last thing is, if you want to figure out, we're almost at we're over 850. Yeah, I think we're at 850 enrollments today, which is, let's do some crazy math there. Oh, party money. That's where I'm at in annualized commissions, guys. And we're 1 month into this. I get most of my leads from Facebook. I have no idea what I'm doing. There's a Facebook course. Shauna helped me get mine going. I asked her to create a course. She put a course together. If you want the information down in the course, it's down below. Cyber Monday was yesterday. She ran a $500 off, but still, who cares, guys? It's $14.97. You need to get yourself in front of a lot of people. So she will teach you how to run ads. All right. Thank you. And again, make sure you like the channel, subscribe, and comment. I will reply to your comments myself.